Hello, good evening. I'm very happy to present this evening. My name is Soyoung, Director of Art Center Nabi, a digital art center based in Seoul, Korea. My presentation is a Metaverse manifesto. This is based on my experience of running a digital art center for the past 20 years. Okay, number one. Don't tell your mama where you are if you're users. Why? Otherwise, you'll get this. Better to keep them in Facebook or YouTube. Number two, this is your big chance to be juvenile. You can swag, you can, be cool. Even if you're not, fake. Number three, if you're an NFT artist who are trying to sell your work desperately, find Metaverse where they provide utility for your work. This is a good strategy, especially if you have to sell your work among millions of new NFT arts that are happening each day. I found a very interesting site, some D-Nations. By the way, they're having their presentations later this evening, so I won't go into detail. But I was quite impressed by the way they integrate NFT art into the whole Metaverse organization. If you buy Jeon Byung-sam's artwork here, then you can increase the value of the cards of your nations. Here you buy the cards of your nations and you engage yourself in activities, cultural activities mostly, to increase the value of your cards. Very clever one. Number four, if you are a Metaverse creator, try to find real world connections, sort of like Ready Player One, the movie, like in the movie, here, I think this is Decentraland. If you order pizza, you can get it delivered. It would be nice to have more of these things happen, because after all, we do have to meet our basic needs. Number five, making artificial scarcity is important in creating digital economy. Well, digital economy doesn't have scarcity, so you have to create it artificially. It's sort of like 봉이 김산달, who used to live in Korea 100 years ago when he sold an entire river to people. But it works. It works obviously here in Sandbox. It's very expensive here in this virtual real estate. I guess we all have this desire to own something and occupy some space, either virtual or real. And another company that is doing very well, and their land is more expensive than some of the land in states in America. Number six, flex hard. You can't flex hard enough in metaverses. Thanks to these luxury brands, you can also flex stylishly. I expect to see more luxury brands coming in here, and they will turn up their MZ generation version of it. Number seven, confuse work and play. Play is fun, but work is not always fun. But if you combine them together, make the boundary blur somehow and make it fun, what a nice world. And it is happening in these new metaverses. Like as you know, in Roblox, you can design your own game, but you can also make money out of it. I wouldn't complain about it. Number 8, while playing though, we might want to feel good about ourselves by serving some higher purpose or some causes. And Art Center Nabi has embarked on such project in here because we're constructing our metaverse space. And one of our first project there is this one. We are making heritage NFT artwork in collaboration with Kansong Art Museum. Kansong Art Museum, as some of you might know, is quite well known in Korea as a bastion for preserving national treasures and traditional artworks from the past. Its founder, Chun Hyung-pil, from since 1930s, when we were under Japanese colonization, he sold everything he owned and he started collecting, investing all his money into preserving national treasures. Now, the museum has beautiful collections, thousands of great artworks from the past, but they in some financial need. So I approached them and tell them there's such thing as NFT artwork, and suggested that we make we turn their beautiful collections into these digital art. I proposed several projects to them, and this is the very first one that are being made. So we're making 38 midak card. Midak means in Korean virtue. So these 38 kinds of virtue card is out of their collections. It's sort of like a good luck fortune card. So if you own it, then good fortune will follow you. So what a great news! You know, if you buy this meetup card, then you not only bring good luck to yourself, but also you contribute to preserving national cultural heritage. So doing good, and it will benefit the Art Museum Kansong financially. So we're coming soon. So next month, so please beware. Number 9, watch out for gentrification, you investors and creators. Like in the real world, real spaces, gentrification can happen in virtual space as well, as big companies move in like this. Then it will drive up the prices, and small and interesting and cool guys are driven out, making the scenery quite banal and dull. And so then after a while, the whole region, the whole metaverse can dwindle. Number 10, last but not least. If you want to be super rich, ask Federal Reserve of America. Why? I found this very interesting curve. Here is this red is M1, money supply, of how the Fed releases money. And as you can see, beginning of last year, 2020, due to COVID, they hiked up the M1 money supply here. And here, both are coins, Bitcoin and Ethereum. And there's a very closely corresponding movement here. As they hike, it just shoot up here. And as the money supply plateaus, it just drops down immediately. So watch carefully what Fed says. Well, this is it, my friend. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. Have fun, make money, and thrive in Metaverse. Thank you.